from the road. Look, what's going on, y'all? I'm gonna talk real quickly, man. The road's not too busy. How a lot of the modern women, the women in the West, it's pretty much all of them, how they're obsessed with, how do I put this? I want to say checking. I'm not going to say checking. Okay, how these women are obsessed with being your mammy. What is going on? Good afternoon. We're going to talk about it for just a few. I've noticed men who feel like it's their automatic job to start being your mammy. Now, I don't know if they don't have confidence in your mother's ability to give you good, positive, feminine guidance, but apparently they'll feel like it's their job to start telling you about what they think you should be doing. That's crazy, right? Because there's a ton of things that they should be doing, but they will always say to tell you, you should be doing this and you should be doing that on top of everything you have going on. It's crazy, man. Now, I know you're like, well, King David, what triggered this video? Well, hell, man, today. What do you want me to tell you, brother? Everything that we do and everything that's going on. Every time I turn around, there's a woman trying to give me guidance. Or there's a woman that's out. A woman is a man's spiritual guidance. She creates space for his peace. All this babbling nonsense. And it's really getting on my nerves because these same women are not happy. Listen, if you're a happy woman out there, you guys smash that like button. If you're a happy woman out there living your best life, I'm not talking to you and you know I'm not. But if you're watching me and I'm triggering you, well, hell, there's something wrong. You know what I mean? And we want y'all to do better. You're not here to create space for my peace. I will create space for my peace with God. Okay, a lot of y'all women, man, y'all keep thinking that, well, let's just put it like this. Yeah, a guy reaching his peace, he has to have balanced energy. And it does help to have some divine energy, but for some reason, you females think that it only comes from a woman. Just like God Almighty, his divine masculine energy don't come from a man. What's wrong with you? Now you can see God's wisdom and some of God's grace and some of his frame in a man. It don't come from a man. Now, the same goes with men. If a man ever needs any type of divine feminine energy, he can go walk his black ass through nature. See, Mother Nature will give you that divine feminine energy that you need, and it's not conditional. She gives it to you unconditional. She'll give you what you need. She'll make you, if you pay attention, she might teach you something. Now, y'all keep thinking that body the same energy as Mother Nature, and the hell if you do. Everything y'all do is conditional. So how are you a man? How do you bring and keep a man's peace? How are you his spiritual guidance when all of a sudden you become God? Y'all see a lot of reckless stuff to justify your existence. How come your personality and the character you, why ain't that good enough? You guys smash that like button. The character you built should be good enough. The person you project outwardly should be enough to attract the man you want. You shouldn't need to babble about things that are not tangible, that a man can't touch, taste, or feel, and say that you're bringing something to him. You're bringing absolutely jack shit. What you're doing is you're babbling your way into his life. You're creating a void. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mighty Mouse. You're creating a void. You're just trying to create some type of something that you can call space and justify your existence that you're trying to life when you shouldn't need to. The man should see additional peace whenever he looks into your eyes. Whenever you speak, it should automatically calm him without you doing any manipulative type of BS talking about, well, as a woman, we're supposed to and study your man. Study what? You're not studying for a final. Y'all got to get this out of your head. All the studying y'all are doing, where is it getting you? You're studying the crap out of men. It's not your job to study your man. See, a real divine feminine woman would need to study an individual man. She would be in her divine femininity, and it's going to flow from her. So pretty much every man is going to be attracted to her. Study what? Study how to treat a human being like a human being? What's wrong with y'all, man? You done forgot that we're human? There's no studying needing to be done. No, this has become your new addiction. Just like watching your soap operas and, your favorite rom-coms and your, 50 Shades of Grey movies. Now studying the men that you like and find attractive have become your new thing. And where is it getting you? Absolutely nowhere. You're not getting any valid insight. You're not getting any further in life. You're still in the same place. Hey, what's going on, Tina? How you doing? How are you doing, Miss Maria? I appreciate you joining me. And this kind of stuff, man, is creating a void, and it's creating this huge rift between men and women, because men are telling you, I want you to come into my life and fill the capacity in the space that I've already created for you. Or any woman I decide to date. What y'all keep talking about doing is coming in and building your own space with all this babbling nonsense that no one asked you to do. I am fantastic out here getting, no Diddy, but, vitamin D from the sun, chilling, watching them trying to do what they do to cover the sun. Whatever, I'm not going to we're not going to go there on this channel. Just getting out of the ditches. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're chilling on this fine, beautiful, chill Saturday. I almost said Friday. You guys let me know where y'all are checking in from. I'm out here in the mountains of Asheville, North Carolina. Let me know what y'all are doing, where you're at, and if you got any of that, was it a hurricane or something like that? Any of that weather that came from that storm. But yeah, ladies, it's very simple. We just want women that, listen, this is what we want, right? We want you to be a complete person. If you're a full woman that's pouring from a full cup, you'll be working on yourself. You will have completed yourself. You'll be healed. You'll have hobbies. You'll have different things that you're doing. And you'll bring joy and peace to my life because you're a full and complete person. You're not half a person looking to, fill your void and create space for a man, for you to become complete with him. No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We want healed women who have hobbies, personality, like, I don't know where you need to go to get one, but just personality, know how to speak, be fun, funny, not just relying on her looks all the time, have a little bit of charisma, a little get up and go about her, and have a life of her own. I don't want a woman that's studying me into detail and thinking that it's her life to study a man just so, no, if you think about it, that's a chameleon way of being. You're not really giving him your authentic self. You're going to morph yourself into what you believe that he wants from you. And it's not going to work like that. So I want women that want to genuinely be themselves. Their healed version of themselves. And present themselves as such. That's what I'm talking about. You are complete, and if you ever get a partner, you will complement each other to grow. Absolutely. I like that. And as long as you guys, now here's the thing, right? You don't want, make sure that you're not pushing the man into different things. Like you said, like, here's my thing. If I'm pushing myself to be my best version, then I'm going to automatically inspire who's ever around me. So a woman, if she's pushing herself to be her best version, if the man is worth anything, he's going to gain inspiration from that. Now, if you as a woman directly tell him what he needs to correct, you're going to lose a real man, because we don't want to hear that. Because I can, and it's no offense, but I can look at a woman and tell her what she needs to work on. The same way that women think that they just got this intuition, Men aren't cruel like that. That's the only reason why you don't hear from us. But we can look at you and tell you what you need to work on. We can look and see the thickness around your neck. We can look and tell if your outfit looks awkward or you're revealing too much. We can look and tell possibly if you need to work on maybe just using your natural hair and drop the wigs. We can tell you that those eyelashes that are fake, definitely are not needed, and to get rid of them. We can look at you and analyze you just from your appearance like y'all do us and rip you apart like y'all do, but we don't want to do it like that. You know what I'm saying? We want you to be comfortable. And we want you to be working on becoming a better version. Like if I'm upgrading my wardrobe and I'm upgrading my skin and everything, it's gonna motivate a woman that's with me to do the same. She might start asking questions, and if she asks me something, then I can give her a direct answer. But don't volunteer what you think a man needs or whatever healing advice he may need or whatever, because he doesn't want to hear it. I'm telling you, he doesn't want to hear it. He wants to hear a woman's soft voice, just like this cool breeze out here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't feel it. There's a cool breeze out here. See, a woman's soft voice is not telling you what to do, what you need to correct. It's just like a cool breeze in September. I'm trying to tell you. But whenever you're, you watch a man, analyze him, and what you believe would make him into a better version of himself, but it's not in alignment with the path that God has set, because he knows God has not sent you into his life to tell him the direction to go. That's not your place. God will do that, right? You should just be adding extra comfort to him, which is going to inspire him to do more. And he should be doing the same. I don't tell women what they should do. See, every ex I have has always upgraded after me. Whatever they end up doing, however we end up breaking up, they have always upgraded. And I'm just a different kind of person where I don't try to just force myself on no one. I don't go through phones. I don't project myself in a way to where I think that you need to be just like me. But I don't want to hear someone trying to manually, correct me, when there's plenty of things for her to work on herself with. Let me call these comments. Had to get that out. Yeah. And I mean, when it's on your mind, you just want to get it off. No disrespect to the soul tribe. You're speaking real so much. So finding someone. Absolutely. See, and definitely as a man, if you emphasize working on yourself, your connection with God, women will notice you, and they're going to like approach or orbit or whatever, but you're going to put yourself in the right vibration and the right frequency to get the right kind of woman or women around you so you can pick or whatever. So I don't feel the need to think, okay, I'm gonna get to this woman right here, but she has so many things that I wish that she did differently. Let me try to upgrade her. No, I'm gonna make sure that I, keep working on myself and get to the point where there are women around me where I don't want to correct nothing about them. I just want to be around them. You know what I'm saying? And if you're a woman and there's a lot about a man that you want to correct, that's probably not the man meant for you. You should find the guy that you look up to that inspires you to want to be a greater version of yourself. That's all that I'm saying. Now, I felt coming out here because I was chilling, y'all, ain't gonna lie. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna go live. Now I am chilling, but I'm like, you know what? I feel a message. So I wanted to get on here and get that out really quickly. There's a lot of good women out here that haven't been given the greatest advice due to the circumstances of how they were raised, right? So, if I can get out here and give y'all a little bit of advice, which would be, do not try to correct a grown man. Do not try to give a grown. I'm talking about a man now. Whatever you do to boys, and I'm talking about like, grown men that are boy-minded, and males or whatever is your business. But if you want a real leader, a real man, do not correct that man. Do not try to give him what you think to be spiritual guidance. That's not how God works. That's not God working through you. I call that Raz Jaguar or something like that. Had a turbo on it though. Why are you speeding on this back road? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because a real man is a leader, okay? And I'm gonna tell you something. And my dad told me this when I was a kid. He tried to discourage me from going in the army because he knew this about me. He was like, you do not like taking orders. You do not like you don't like nobody telling you what to do. He's like, you've always been that way. You do not like taking orders. I don't know how you're going to make it in the army. And I told him, I'm going to work my way to the top. I'm not going to be taking orders from somebody for too long. That's what I'm going to do. And then I got to the White House where I was wearing civilian clothes and had a flip top. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? You'll know a leader man when you see one. His energy and his aura is going to carry you in a way to where you know that your suggestions or what do y'all like to call it? Some kind of criticism, constructive criticism. So you're going to know when you're talking to a grown man, because if you volunteer your so-called constructive criticism to a man like me, I'm going to check your stinking ass so slick like that you're going to go home and have to think about it, talk to somebody about it, write it down, think about it, dream about it, and then come back and ask me questions about it. I'm serious, man. You're not going to want to get involved with that kind of stuff. All right, you got to be very respectful. Be respectful, you'll get respected. Don't come to me trying to act like you're some kind of whatever you think you are. You don't know what God's plan is for me. I'm a very faithful man to God. I walk by faith. I don't listen to what anyone, most of what I've done the past 2 years, everybody told me don't do. God was like, you got it. You got it. Get it done. That's what I do. That's what I do. So don't come over here, because some women will assume that I'm not grounded. That'll be the worst mistake you can make. Oh, you need to ground yourself. I might even tell you to shut the F up. I might even do that. You don't recognize how my energy moves. It is not my fault that you don't recognize a high-level being in front of you. And you think it's some simple fix or something. No, 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 no. No. There's nothing operating wrong with me. You know what I'm saying? There's supposed to be a little chaos going on with the organized, you know what I'm saying? A little duality. And I ride that line like I'm supposed to. No diddy. You know what I mean? I got this down to a science. And when women mess up with me, it's thinking that they can or need to help me, get me in alignment or whatever. You don't know what alignment is. You don't know nothing about me. You don't know what a real man is and how a leader moves. Again, we don't like to be told what to do. We don't. We want to figure things out on our own. You might think you have some cheat codes to life. Did I ask you for cheat codes? Does it look like I'm the kind of guy that likes to take the shortcut to the top? No. I like to put in the work. I enjoy the suffering. I enjoy the suffering. It's not suffering to me. It's training. I don't want no shortcuts. I don't want you to observe me while I'm out here doing something new and then tell me what you think I should do. How in the hell would you know what I should do when I'm doing something brand new? You don't know. You're babbling, you're running your mouth, you're trying to create space for yourself. I'm the wrong one to be doing that too. I'm the wrong one to be doing that too. Don't come around me babbling. Don't think you can outword me. Don't think you can you know what I'm saying, wordsmith me or any of that kind of goofy crap. Be yourself, be a woman of God, and know your place when you speak to me. If I keep getting these women speaking to me as if they think that they know more and they need to give me some type of guidance, the gloves are going to be off, and I am going to tell y'all about yourself from the very little I know about you, but guarantee you it'll be more intuitive and more in-depth than anything you could say about me. See, I'm trying to be nice like most men do, and we try not to say too much to y'all, but you keep thinking that this woman's intuition thing is a real thing, and you keep thinking you can say whatever you want to a man, and he has to restrain himself at all times. That's stoicism. You don't get to define what stoicism is. Why would I want my enemy to be telling me what stoicism is, how to speak, what a man is, how to be a man? Why would I want you to be telling me that? Everything that you describe what a real man is or stoic is going to be somebody being submissive to your stinking ass. Okay? That's not how we work here. You know, we can stay in our place and be right. Hey, let's see what's going on here. Absolutely. Everyone has their own journey, and you have to find someone that completely understands that. And that way, y'all can look. If you want to have an empire with somebody, you have to be with somebody that is already royal. You can't build with somebody that ain't got any regal royalness about them already. You got to be building with a woman that's on your level. Now, she's going to always be a little, below you because she's trying to learn from you, but you know what your level is. You know what your level is. It ain't got nothing to do with money. It ain't got nothing to do with her assets. It got to do with her mindset, how she moves, and, what kind of alignment she's in as far as spiritually. Is she in alignment with God? Does she understand, a woman's place in her family and how important it is and how to properly support her man? If she's babbling her way into your life, she's not worth a damn. A woman does not have to speak much. My mother did not speak much, man. And things got done. Nobody ever disrespected Margaret. I'm telling you right now, not Miss Margaret. Not gonna happen. She's running around disrespecting men. Her mom never yelled at me. She never yelled at me. I made sure I never disrespected my mom. So y'all not in your right energy, man. You know how my mom told me that she didn't like my ex? You know how she did it? I asked my mom, hey, what do you think about Lex? And she said, hey, David, how's Trista? Trista was my girlfriend before my ex. That's how lady moves. Everything that was needed to be said was said right then. She did not like her, and I should have listened. And my black ass didn't, and I suffered. So what I'm telling you is, a good woman doesn't force her opinion on a man by babbling it on him with non-stop rhetoric that she talks over the man to get it all out, or text it to him without him asking for it. A real woman knows how to keep her mouth shut. When her guidance is asked and her wisdom is asked, she'll put it in a ladylike way, because she don't want to disrespect men, because she cares about men just like, she cares about women. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way it's supposed to be. Now, I'm just putting this out here because directly I'm tired of having these conversations with certain women when I'm giving them a chance to submit their application. And once we start talking, they get offended and want to, you don't like to come off wrong, but you're not going to win a battle of words with a guy like me. It's just not going to happen. And you get so triggered that you pull everything out of everywhere doing mental gymnastics, and it's still not going to work out for you. Because I don't need to pull nothing from nowhere. And I'm going to let you say everything you have to say, and then I'm going to make you feel probably dumb, stupid, and low IQ with the way I break down everything you said and let you know how it makes absolutely no sense. Just being real with you. Now, I'm not going to hold y'all. I think I ran it up. 23 minutes. 13 minutes out here. Tina, I'm blaming you. And I'm just playing. I'm just playing. You know what I'm saying? I am a man. I take full accountability and responsibility for my actions. But I definitely appreciate you stopping through and keeping your boy entertained with your divine feminine energy and your great conversation. Sorry, lady. You know what I'm saying? I was not in the middle of the road, y'all. I was not. I was over here safely on my side. You know what I'm saying? I was in the middle of the road. Okay. You too, absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be back on here later. Now I'm going to slide off of here and slide right over to my Narc Bully channel. So don't miss that. We'll be over there chopping it up. It's going to be a little bit more wild than over here, but bear with me. Absolutely. You don't even know where near me. I just feel paranoid when they come creeping up and they slow down. But I am going to cross the road. So before I do that, I do want to make sure that I get off the phone. Now, you guys remember, smash that like button. It says 0 people are in here. But Tina is sitting here talking to me. So I know Tina is a person. She's not person 0. So do me a favor, smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Don't be shy, drop a comment. The live streams are all about the Soul Tribe. I drop pre-recorded videos that do very well. So when I go live, I really just want to talk to y'all. I'm really just talking to y'all. I'm giving you guys my thoughts for the day. So I really want the interaction between y'all when I go live. It's about talking to the family. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. The next live will be on the channel called the Lone Wolf Narc Bully. The Lone Wolf Narc Bully. I will post a link on the community tab for the next live stream on the other channel. It will be a little bit more rough than this, but it's going to be more so based around self-improvement and always striving to be the better version of yourself. You know, when I speak about, when it says in the title Sigma Male, I'm also speaking about the lady Sigmas. There are some of y'all out there, so I'm going to acknowledge y'all. You know, the lady Sigmas, I'm speaking to y'all as well. Now, I'm going to acknowledge y'all because I don't like a loner woman. I'm sorry, a lone wolf woman, but a popular loner, a loner that doesn't go along with a bunch of these hyenas running around here, does seem like a great woman after I've rethought it. So popular loner women, I like y'all. I rethought about it, and I don't want some chick that's running around with a bunch of hyenas all the time. But, you know, even loner women, they will still have some type of little counsel they go to, a few friends or something. I don't want a woman that's completely solo. I don't know nothing about you. You don't have no one to vouch for you. You might make your boyfriends disappear, for all I know. Even I myself have contact with my father and have a few friends that I stay in touch with. So, you know, you gotta have something, okay? But yeah, we're gonna get over here and talk about that. Again, you guys, drop a comment for the algorithm, share the live stream on any of your social medias. I don't think I cussed at all on this one. If I did, these bugs trying to fly in my face. If I did, I'm not gonna apologize for it. I'll work on it, I guess. But you guys can still share the live stream to your sneaky links, to your side chicks, to your email, to your burner phone, to your Facebook that you're never on. Come on, y'all. Come on. Even your Snapchat. You can do it. Trust me, it can be done. Anyway, y'all, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Hey, this one right here. This one. Get that tag. This one right here. She cut short. Yellow's right there. She cut over here. She was like, I'm going to take your black ass out. Not today. Not today, old Becky. Not today. Anyway, y'all, love and light. I'm going to get over there to my Narc Bully channel before they take me out. What's going on with these neighbors today?